Hey, Abood, what's going on? Let me see if I can put on my. Hey, what is happening? Let me see if I can. Mike, let's do. Oh man. Hey, Abood, what's going on? Let me see if I can. Default internal microphone built in. Let me know if you guys can hear me well. Abood, yeah, you were the first one. Let me see if I can lower the. I think this is a little. This may be good. Hey, what's up, gang? How's everybody doing? All right, guys, let me see. I don't know if you can you guys hear me well? Hey, Aldo. Aldo, what's going on, brother? Comment and like. Enjoy your weekend, brother. I hope that you all are well. I was wondering if what can I do to be approved? I still cannot live stream on LinkedIn. That would be great to be able to do that. Well, tell me, guys, how you been doing? We're back at it. Aldo, I think I will need your help with something here in the house. So I'll probably reach out to you, man. All right, let's see. Where's everybody? How do I... Settings and privacy. So search history, job seeking, related services. Oh, related services. Connecting. Yeah. All right, guys, I'm gonna figure that out later. All right, how's everyone? Why do you have missile lock on your? I know it's a camera. I have to remove. How do I? Let me see how I can remove. I have to remove this display stuff. Missile lock. Let me use this camera for now while I fix this. You're funny, man, Professor Craig. Lee, you are very funny. Let me see if I can remove that. You see the difference between the two cameras, right, guys? Let me see if I can. This is the camera that I'm using. This is the M6 Canon. So let me see if I can remove that display stuff. Manual display. Display from my. Let me see, guys, if I can figure this out. Reverse display. Let me turn it off. See if this resolves it. In the meantime, guys, let's allow a few minutes for more people to come on. Let's try if this removes the missile lock of my on my face, like Professor train set. All right, let's try now again. You can see the difference in the cameras, right? Let's see. Oh man, the displays are gone, right? No, it's showing the lock. Oh man. Yeah, the displays are still on. Well, let me see. Hang on. Yeah. Let's try to figure this out. Okay. We'll figure this out because I like this camera better. Let's use this one in the meantime. All right. Let's continue to wait a little bit for people to start joining while I figure the coordinates. Ooh, shooting information display. Okay, screen for total settings. Please. Oh man, yes. So there you go. No info display. Let's see if this. Let's see if this fixes it. I don't know, guys. I'm trying. Let's wait just a little longer for more people to join. Guys, do you have a chance to take a look at the interview that we had in our last video? That's a fire interview. I don't know about you guys, but that interview was really fire because Mr. Ely, he dropped some fire stuff there. Hey, look. Oh man, I think I still have those. Why? Still showing. How do I get rid of that, guys? I need to get rid of that thing. That's a very good question, Lee. The bald goose. I have some subjects that I want to talk about today, and I will. We're going to spend about 45 minutes, I believe, in this. And we're going to talk about, let me see. Yeah, this display stuff it's a little bit annoying if you know what I'm saying. Maybe you could put it a little farther, like this. Man, this light, it just makes such a difference. But I really want to get rid of that. Let's see. All right. All right, let's wait for more people to join. So do I still have a lock on? The missile lock on? Oh, wait. It actually goes, comes and goes. But we don't want the recording to come out like that. So to be honest, guys, well, this camera is not the best really, but I really want to have the other one working. Just have to put a little. Yeah, it does look really nice, the camera, but it's not really cooperating. Oh, you know what? Can we do, can you guys help me really quick to figure out, this is the Canon M6. Just if you can help me how to have it live stream without turning off, because it powers off when you're not recording, so that as soon as it's not recording, then it powers off. Share an information display. Histogram. Image review. Tracking. Autofocus mode. Live for business. All right, guys, bear with me while I fix this. Maybe other people can join in. Settings, highlight tone, speed, white balance, self-style, remote control. Okay. Autofocus ratio button. Okay. Movie servo, sound recording, movie rank. Okay. Night display, brightness, power saving, display off. Who is Life for a Business? Introduce yourself, sir. Who are you? It's good to have you in the live stream. Can you please introduce yourself? Hints and tips. Big word info, mode icon size. Sensory cleaning. Wi-Fi band notification, other providers. I promise, guys, I'll figure this out. Exposure, others. Delete items. Sound, movie, picture style. Okay, add temporary. Movie, manual exposure, time lapse exposure. Okay, let's take it here and see how to focus. Okay. Okay. Focus. Sensor. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna stop doing this. This is so. I will focus this. All right, guys. I'm gonna. If I could, you know. Anyways, so I see people coming in and out, checking on the channel. Let's have a few things we want to talk about. Guys, one of the subjects that we're going to talk about is some of the things that we have scheduled for you guys. We have a lot of things scheduled in terms of content, the content that we're working on. We're trying to bring people who are relevant to the business credit space. If you could have noticed, I don't know if you noticed, we interviewed Steve Ely. He is the CEO of eCredable. If you haven't watched that interview, I suggest you to go and take a look at it. Interesting interview. He dropped a lot of good information there, good knowledge. There are a lot of things that they're demystified there, debunked. He talks about how some of the uh, companies report and why some of them don't report. So we're going to talk about that. Some of the content we have we're working on for you. We're going to spend about probably 10 minutes speaking about that. There's so much we are going to disclose there. The second subject that we're going to talk about is vendors and business credit reporting. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to kind of like break down the subject. We're going to dissect that, what it means, and why some businesses are able to report, why some of them can't report, and how some of them are able to report. So vendors and business credit reporting. We're going to talk extensively about that. So let's spend about 20 minutes in that. Okay. 25, let's say 25 minutes, right? 25 minutes speaking about that subject. The third subject that I wanted to talk about, it's about, why don't we talk about a little bit about PPP, the second round. I'm not going to talk about from a professional perspective, more from a user or business owner perspective. I have a CPA who is helping me a lot with that, and me and him, I'm trying to bring him to the channel as well. So that's something we're going to talk about on the first subject. If I come up with another subject, though, I'm going to let you know, guys. But for now, we're going to talk about number one, some of the content we're preparing for you in the coming weeks. We're going to spend about 10 minutes speaking about that. Number two, we're going to talk about vendors and business credit reporting. How some businesses are able to report, how some other businesses are unable to report, and how some other businesses use kind of like third party for them to be able to report. What does it take to actually report to the business credit bureaus? We're going to spend about 20-25 minutes speaking about that. Thirdly, we're going to talk about the PPP second round program. We're going to dissect that. Again, like I said, we're not going to really spend a lot of time there because I'm not an expert in that subject, and I like to have my CPA speaking about that. Not really an expert. So those are the subjects that we have for now, guys. Let's see. So what I'm trying to do right now, I'm trying to have the camera, use the camera in a way that I can use it and without having to show the display stuff, right? But unfortunately, and it's powering off. I don't know why. All right, so stop finding filming with camera. I know, man, it's distracting, and it's actually satisfying because I'm trying to fix this thing to be able to use it, guys. Because to be honest with you, when I do interviews, I do the interviews via Zoom, and this camera has such a horrible image. You know what I mean? So when I use it in the Zoom and I post the videos, it looks so awful though. It looks extremely awful, and I still have the lock on my face. Let's see. Yeah, I still have a lock on my face, and so, ooh. Well, this is really annoying, guys. I think I'm not gonna be able to use. I really wanted to use this camera. Can I? All right. So now we're going to start. Oh man, this sucks. Let me see. Not tonight. Yeah, the camera is really not willing to work tonight. It sucks really because we wanted to use the camera and it's not letting us. You know? It's not letting us use it. What to do in that case, guys? What to do? Mm-hmm. Let's see. This is all right. Display. Tap. This my email. My email. Um, can you tell me, Des? Can you tell me more or less how can I help? I apologize. I just need to ask. Talk to me, brother. How can I help? How can I help, brother? All right, guys. Let's see. I really wanted to have that camera. Man, sucks. Hmm? Don't you guys think that it sucks? It really sucks, guys. How do I get rid of this freaking erase? I really want to get rid of this. A Calendly link. Oh my goodness, I did have Calendly. Actually, I use Calendly for my clients, but I don't use it anymore. I found a platform that I actually can integrate. They have a calendar integration in the platform, so I don't need the Calendly. But if you wanna schedule something with me, uh, I can let you know how. This, hang with me. I'm gonna give you my email. This. Let's see if I can. Um, uh, yeah, these things are really annoying. Okay, so that's better. Uh, I haven't forgot if I haven't forgotten about you. Um, Yvette, I haven't forgotten about you. I'm so sorry. Um, I still have you. I'm just dealing with certain things, Yvette, but I haven't. Let's. I'm gonna shoot you an email after this live stream, and let's try to link up, Yvette. Um, I really apologize for that. Okay, guys, let's do this. This camera sucks. There's got to be a way to get rid of the display. There's got to be a way, guys. It would be great if somebody could search that, but um, I should have prepared this before the video, guys. But let me see, guys. Give me 1 second. Oh, mute yourself, pal. All right. Okay, guys, let's get into this. All right, let's just go to the first subject. The first subject is going to be some of the content that we're preparing for you. Let's see. Okay, perfecto. Perfecto, perfecto. Let's get rid of this. Okay, we're good here. And then we're going to crank this slide up a little bit. Next time I'm gonna have this figure out. Ooh, that's better. Okay, guys. So let's see here. Okay, some of the content that we're preparing for you guys in the coming weeks, we have, if you guys remember, we had an interview with Charles White, who really dropped a lot of good information. He is helping some of the members of this community, and this is, this interview really has helped a lot of people in their business credit journey. Some of you have really attest and send me comments on the YouTube videos of the help that Charles White has been giving you. And that's what we're trying to do, to bring people that can definitely add some value to you guys, since you guys are giving us your time. So we're trying to really have people to come in and add value to you guys, and that's exactly what we're trying to do. Then we brought in the CEO of eCredable, Mr. Steve Illy, and he also really dropped a lot of value when it comes to our business credit journey. So we're going to continue to find these individuals who are part of the business credit community, to bring them on the channel and have them really add value, add their time, and bring in that expertise to the community. So if you guys stay tuned for that, we're going to continue to do that for you. What else I was going to say? So if you have any questions, go ahead and post them in the comment section below. We are facing some challenges. Yes, that interview, was really a great one. Yeah. I see what you did there, Robert. I see what you did there. The interview was definitely incredible. This guy, oh my goodness, he spoke about things that made a lot of sense. And since we're already in that subject, let's transition to the second subject, which is the vendors and business credit reporting. So one of the things that Mr. Steve Ailey mentioned is why some companies are unable to report to the business credit bureaus. If you guys remember, companies like Quill, Shirtsy, Granger, companies of that nature, they have stopped reporting because remember that there is, well, not remember, but if you remember what Mr. Ely said about compliance. So the credit bureaus, they're very particular when it comes to reporting the business credit information. And they have actually um, some type of you have to meet certain requirements. Okay, they have a volume requirement. Okay, for you to report that information to the credit business credit bureaus. And if you're not meeting that requirement, then the business credit bureaus are not going to accept your the reports. So that's exactly what Mr. Ely said, and that makes a lot of sense. Okay, when it comes to Quill and Shirtsy, I don't think Shirtsy is reporting directly with the business credit bureaus. Okay, I will understand that a company like Quill may report directly, but remember, this is why I don't know if you've heard companies who use a third party to report the business credit transactions. So, all right. So Lee says here that Quill is reporting now. They post for the months of January and February. If you have any qualifying transactions that didn't post, simply ask the rep in the credit team to have it posted. Got it. So yeah, so that's so odd that Quill really stopped reporting to the business credit bureaus. And it's not really odd. It's probably, I don't think it has to do with the pandemic because it may, but already for the months of January, February, businesses were starting to come opening their doors. So yeah, that may not be a reason why. Oh wow, that is interesting. So you call them and they post it to DMB? That's interesting. So I'm gonna try that. I'm still working with eCredable though. I'm gonna use eCredable's service for me to post my transactions with to DMB. So they already have all my information in Credible, so they're working on that. So I'm not worried about Quill. They should be doing that on their own. You shouldn't be having to use other services to report your transactions. But I'm glad to hear that Quill is back on track with the reporting because, I mean, according to the information that Mr. Ely provided, reporting is not as easy as we think. Reporting to these business credit bureaus, they are pretty strict when it comes to that. To the reporting. So I definitely suggest you to go ahead and take a look the interview that we had with the CEO of eCredable. He provided like so much information there, and I do recommend that you guys do take a look. Have you guys, any of you guys, have you applied for the second round or PPP? I use eCredable as well. I have 14 accounts being reported or in the process. Holy moly. 14 accounts, that's Yeah, that's a lot of money that you're spending there. Yeah, but it's so worth it. I mean, it's completely worth it. Just to pay the $20 for to have those transactions reported, because what happens is that eCredable is going to go 2 years on past. Can you guys hear me? I'm using these AirPods, but I'm not sure if they're necessary. So let me know if you can still hear me well. Um, let me know. So yeah, so it's really worth it. How much do you apply for? I don't know. I mean, I'm so sorry. I'm not sure if I should be asking that question. I'm just curious to see if how much you were approved for. All right, Denver Diva round 2. Welcome. Des, are you around? I'm not sure if you're around, brother. Let me know. Um, oh, the sound is the same? Okay. Thank you. I don't know. Des was asking for my email. There's my email, buddy. Go ahead and send me the email. You're very welcome. Denver Diva, DDR. Can I call you DDR2? DDR2. Oh, I see. I get it now. DDR2. It's actually D2R2, right? Never mind. I'm speaking out loud. But yeah, so keep in mind that, guys, these small companies, they're trying to because remember, per their interview with Mr. Ely, this company, the incentive that they want to give you for you to make your payments on time is to report your transactions to the business credit bureaus. So that is an incentive, really, that they're giving you for taking out a credit and also paying on time. So, but they do want to report your transaction, guys. They want to report the transactions. They just they can't sometimes, because they don't meet the requirements from the business credit bureaus, and therefore they have to go through a third party in order for them to have those transactions reported. Let me grab some water real quick, guys. Hang on. Okay, here we are. Okay, perfect. So this live stream has been a little tumultuous. First with the camera, and now me going and grabbing water. But in any case, so the next guest that I'm gonna have in the channel, they're going to talk about a lot of good information to structure your business for success. So it's like planting a seed today and then enjoying the shadow later on. To clarify, for now, eCredable reports to DMB only the single trade line of eCredable. Yeah, It's very good to mention that. Robert, thank you so much. So eCredable is not reporting your transactions. Okay, so you cannot tell eCredable, please report my Quill purchases to DMB. They are going to do that, but just not yet. They are reporting your membership fee to Dun& Bradstreet. So some people are saying that there is a lawsuit going on between eCredable and DMB, and that is false. There's no there's no lawsuits going on with eCredable and DMB. So a lot of people like to speculate. They like to make up things so they can appear that they are like experts, but that's not really the case. Again, we talked to the CEO of the company, and who else is better qualified to talk about that? Yes, so eCredable reports to Equifax, they report to CreditSafe, and they report to Ansonia. So again, in the future, they're working some stuff to report to DMB. Per the words of Mr. Illy, check out the interview, please. There's a lot of information he dropped there. He also well, I actually asked him, because in the past I thought that your information has to match exactly the same. Now remember, Mr. Steve Illy, he was also the president of Equifax. So he's been in the business credit space for 17 years, and he's the former president of Equifax. So he has a lot of knowledge when it comes to business credit reporting. Now he corrected me because I asked him, I said, hey, what if I register my number, my business in the address, 123 John Street, right? And when I file for the Secretary of State, the street, I abbreviated it, right? And then when I apply for a business credit trail line, I put John Street spelled out. Does that affect the application? And he said no. He said that they have tools that recognize that it is an abbreviation for the address. So he corrected me there, because for some time, and I probably have mentioned it in the channel as well, I used to think that all the information has to match exactly. Now, what has to be correct though is the numbers. Like if you have 123 John Street, and then you put 134 John Street, that might be a problem. What else? This is a very extensive subject that I wanted to touch on when it comes to, because we're going through that right now. A lot of us are wrestling with the fact that we're ordering from these companies, and yet they are not reporting to the business credit bureaus, and that's a problem, right? And that's a problem because we're using revenue, from the company with a goal to be able to. We want to grow the business credit, and placing those transactions in these companies, to then find out that they're not reporting, that is definitely an issue. Okay, so let's see. Okay. So our algorithm is being hurt by people disliking the videos. We have some people that are they're trying to damage our image. We refuse to engage in that, and that's why you see the dislikes. It's the same number of dislikes is 3, 2, 3 dislikes, 4 max, and it's the same people. It's the same person disliking our videos to hurt the algorithm. If you guys can go ahead and like the video, please go ahead and like it. It just takes 1 second. Let's just go ahead and override those dislikes, and because this actually hurts the algorithm, and some people are really out there to hurt the channel. We refuse to engage because it's not worth our time. We only engage with positive, positive vibes. We're brushing these two things off. But in any case, guys, so if you have any questions about our interview with Mr. Ely, we're working on having a part 2. So there's a part 2, possibly part 3, who knows? So we are trying to get that going. Hey, look at you, Lee. Thank you for the super chat, brother. I appreciate that. Queen of all trades, welcome. What is some other good vendors for business credit? Alan, welcome. Thank you so much. How are you, man? It's good to see you around, Alan. Lee, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you thank you so much. That means a lot. Queen of all trades, how are you? Welcome. There are a lot of vendors that you can use, but the common ones, if you can apply for Office Depot, they're very responsible when it comes to reporting. Feel free to apply for Quill as well. Lee just mentioned that they begin reporting again. He actually called them. He was on the phone with them. And if you don't see certain transactions, go ahead and give them a call, and they can go ahead and report those for you while you're on the phone with them. What else? But yeah, feel free to apply for those two. I will apply also for, if you can apply for Gamblers, Amsterdam Printing, those companies, they also report. This is to find businesses that work for your business and then contact them about commercial credit. Yeah, that's true. Let me post this here. That's true, because make sure first that they report, because I'm telling you, not every business can decide to report to the business credit bureaus, okay? So make sure that they report. Certain business, they have to really meet the requirements from the business credit bureaus to be able to report. Do eCredable report to T-Mobile. Des, that's hey Des, did you send me the email that you were trying to send me? And to answer your questions, they do. If you get an account with eCredable, Des, they're gonna have you log in with your T-Mobile credentials, and they may automatically report all of your transactions with T-Mobile. If that's not the case, you could actually ask them to report to T-Mobile. Let me show you my screen. I think I did that the last time that I was with you guys in the live stream. Well, let me show you this once again so you guys see what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you my screen here. Give me a sec. Let me know if you can see my screen. Okay, so if you see here, this is eCredable. This is the platform. Feel free to go to. You have to remember they work for consumers and for small businesses. If you if you want to help your business, your personal credit, they can also do that. You know, as a matter of fact, let me just join live here for the consumer part. You know, let me not do that. That's not a good idea because I will have to put personal information there. But look, click on small business. Make sure you go to the small business tab. I'm going to log into my account. There you go. So once you are there, I logged in with my Verizon account, and it was verified right away. You see, this here says that it's currently reporting. So all the payments that I'm doing to Verizon are being reported. Okay, my membership with eCredable is also being reported. Okay, so when you log into eCredable, add an account here and click in here, then go next and enter the company's name, T-Mobile. See how it comes out here. So you have Metro, you know, Metro PCS. Metro was acquired by T-Mobile, so you can enter your Metro PCS, your T-Mobile, or your T-Mobile for business. So say you have a T-Mobile, a personal T-Mobile number. It should be a T-Mobile for business because this is a business site. But in any case, so see, it's gonna ask you to log in. See the phone number and the password. After you link the account, it's going to show here.
Let's go.
Okay, it's going to show here. It's going to say linked here. See? If it doesn't say linked like this, it's going to show like this, needs verification. What that means is that you're going to click on verify, and eCredable is going to ask you some questions, and you're going to have to pay $19.95 for eCredable to call the company, verify the information, and after that information is verified, they're going to link it, and it's going to show here as verified. It's going to show green here, okay? So let me know, guys, if that makes sense. But that's how you do it. This Robert, outstanding, brother. Thank you so much for the super chat. That is amazing. Thank you so much, Robert. You rock, man. You rock. Thank you. I think Professor Lee was first. Hey, look who's coming around, Mr. Charles White. Mr. Charles White, you're a very popular man. Thank you so much for showing up, Charles. I appreciate you. When you want to start getting loans or credit with other vendors, they will want trade references. So find companies that will help you build your business. Oh, that's very important too, guys. When you're applying for certain vendors, when you are upwards the tier 3, 4, 5 vendors, they're going to ask you for 3 trade line references, and they're going to ask you for your bank account references. So you're going to have to enter your bank account name, the address for the bank account, and a contact in your bank at the branch that your bank at. So you're going to have to enter a phone number and an email and a name for a person there. So keep that in mind, guys. It's very important what Lee says here, that just find companies that are going to benefit you with that in the future. Hey, Robert, man, I cannot say thank you enough. Very, very busy. Too many clients. Tomorrow. I will call you tomorrow. I have been overwhelmed. Hey, guys, Charles White has been one of the greatest contributors from this community, and I'm so grateful to be his friend. I'm so grateful for the help that he has given to the members of this community. It has been monumental, and paramount the presence of Charles White to this community. He has been so generous with his knowledge. He has shared his knowledge, and he's always willing to help everybody in this community. I vouch for him, and I know that a lot of people are being helped by him. I know that for a fact. And if you guys need help, please reach out to Mr. Charles White, and you'll be in good hands. Um, Thank you so much, guys. The super chat, it means a lot to us. It really helps us continue to generate content. So thank you so much. Um, Fantastic, guys. Good stuff here. Very, very good stuff. I'll be looking forward to your email. I appreciate you, brother. I have a 40,000 trade line with a company that doesn't report to any bureau, but they are huge benefit in growing my business. Can you help us understand, Lee? Because a lot of us, we're really confused. You know, a lot of people think that having uh, high credit scores is going to guarantee them getting high credit limits. And unfortunately, it's not the case. You need to have trade line history posted on the business credit bureaus. And also, you have to have trade line histories like, Lee says that he has a 40,000 trade line. I have one with Sunbelt. I'm not 100% if they report, but it'll be great to find out that Sunbelt Rentals is reporting to the business credit bureaus because it's a big trade line. And as I think I've heard that when you rent a equipment from them, it's going to they're going to report the value of the equipment, not how much you pay for the rental. If you're paying, say, $1,000 for an equipment for a week, they're going to report, say, it's an excavator. I mean, not a huge excavator like a scooper, a skid or something like that. They're going to report the actual value of the equipment, not the $1,000 that you paid, and which is huge. That's really, really big. Um, hmm. Yeah, so I'm gonna, yeah, yeah. I rent a lift a month ago, and they reported, Lee, when you rent that lift, did they report the value of the equipment to the business credit bureaus? I mean, that's monumental, man. That's huge. Got it. Let us know if that was the case, if they really reported the value of the equipment. That would be very helpful. Guys, thank you so much for sticking with me, guys. I appreciate your support. Wow, that's a huge trend line. Yep. So continue to support, guys. It means a lot to us. Um, if you have any questions, guys, this is my email. If you want to speak with me directly, this is my email. If you want to confirm anything you've heard, uh, rumors, please, this is my email. I'm not going to thank you, Throne. Can you email me, Throne Talk TV? Send me an email. I'm having a lot of guests coming on the channel, and wherever we can find value, people that can add value to the community, please send me an email. I'd like to have you on the channel. Again, guys, if any of you are interested in, I know you've heard rumors. I have all the proof necessary. I just don't engage with negativity or anything, but I have the necessary proof. But I just don't feel that I have to address anybody on video to prove myself and prove my innocence. God is my judge, and He knows my innocence, so I don't have to engage nobody that is accusing me of anything. So God is my judge. But if you guys can want to hear my side, feel free to send me an email. I have all the proof, conversations, work, proof of work that I've done for people. Please shoot me an email. I'll show you screens, conversations, and everything. Charles, holy, what is happening? you guys are, you guys are terrific. Holy moly, Lee, you're gonna give me a heart attack, man. Holy moly. Oh man, that's crazy. Again, guys, I would love to show you stuff. I didn't, I have proof of everything, but please let me know and I'll show you proof. I just don't want to engage in these types of things. Again, God is my judge. He knows my innocence. So long as knows my integrity, guys, I'm all good. We're not really wronging people. We're surrounded by good people. We're surrounded by good energy, positive energy. We try to do the right thing by everybody because we know that what goes around comes all the way back around. Charles, thank you so much, Professor. Holy moly, you guys are going to give me a heart attack. Incredible support, guys. I'm humbled. This really encouraged me to continue to do what I'm doing for you guys. I really genuinely care for this community. We have a reputation, and we're not going to damage that for a few bucks. So thank you so much for the support, guys. Robert, Charles White, Lee, thank you so much, man. There are many more things to come. That is true, man. That is many things. Oh, many things are not reported because many people don't know all of the databases. Please talk about social media. Hey, guys, that is a big one. And shout out to Mr. Charles White because social media is also going to be taken into consideration as a data point or data point from vendors. They're going to check your social media. And the reason I say that is because again, shout out to Mr. Charles White. Vendors, when they're looking through your information, they're gonna go out and check your social media to see if all the information you are providing to them matches what is going on in your social media. Now, remember, putting out information about your business, doing PR, press release. I think Charles mentioned that a while ago when we started interacting, and I said press release, and now it's all making sense. So putting out press release about your company, that is crucial because now the vendors will be able to see what your company's up to, right? Say there is an event happening in your company and you put that press release out, you're publishing that, posting on social media, all that is going to be play on your behalf and positively when you're applying for business credit. So if you don't have social media, guys, activate that. Get social media for your business. Get an Instagram page, a LinkedIn, get also a Facebook page, business page, and start posting regularly. If you have a website, grab a new page and post blogs on your website. I'm going to do that as well because it's crucial that I do that. Okay, guys. So now I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna go take a ride, a bike ride with my wife, my lovely wife. The stuff. Holy whoa, Robert, what is happening? Thank you, man. Holy man, crap. You guys are crazy. Woo! Professor Abel. Holy moly, look at that. Robert, you are crazy. Thank you so much. My wife is just looking at me. Holy moly. Robert, thank you. I am so humble, man. I have to take hang on, I have to take a sip of water. Wow, that had me perspiring. Thank you for the super chat, man. Thank you so much, guys. I am very humbled by the support. Thank you, Charles White, for being a key component to the success of this community. Guys, even if everybody's unsubscribed for the channel, some of you who stay around, I really appreciate you. We're gonna do everything to keep giving you our 500%. Thank you so much, Throne Talk. Thank you. I received those blessings. I accept that. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We're going to continue. I said that I was going to dial back at 2 videos because it was becoming a little overwhelming, putting out 3 videos a week. But we're gonna crank it up. We're gonna keep the 3 videos a week to keep continue to bring you that that content that we're bringing you. Remember, guys, we're working on the part 2 with Charles White. I know that video has added so much value to you guys. So we're working on a part 2 with Charles White. We're gonna try to bring back Mr. Steve Ely, the CEO of eCredable. We have another interview for Financial Literacy Month coming up on April. We have somebody, a guest that's going to blow you guys away. So we're so excited for that. So keep tuned, guys. We're going to keep bringing you that value. Thank you so much, guys. You guys encourage me to keep working hard. Professor Lee, thank you so much. Robert, you're crazy, man. Thank you. Charles White, thank you. Throne Talk TV, thank you, guys. Des, thank you. You guys are amazing. I'm so excited. Thank you so much, Queen of all trades, Ellen. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. We're gonna continue. Abud, Yvette, thank you, guys, for being the first ones to join in. We're gonna continue to work hard for you guys. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm very humbled, and I'll catch you guys soon. We're gonna try to keep one stream live on Saturdays, videos on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So we're gonna continue to work hard for you guys, doing research, applying ourselves for trade lines, so we can report our experience to you from a first hand experience. That's the best way to tell a story, and we're gonna continue to do that. Thank you, guys. I am humbled, and I'll see you soon, guys. Thanks.